Hey everybody, welcome back to Milwaukee Beer Review. As always, I'm Josh.
I'm Ross.
And as you can tell, we are on location today at the Fermentorium. We are actually at their Wauwatosa Barrel-House. We actually got to spend a little bit of time with the Fermentorium crew and Maggie over there last night in their Cedarburg location. And we got a little bit of an early taste of some of their anniversary beers. So important note, it is their 6th anniversary. They've been open since 2016. This barrel house here, as you can see, a little bit newer. I think they opened this up a couple years ago. 2019 sounds about right. But we are actually here to try a couple of members-only beers today that you can only get if you are part of the Mug Club here at the Fermentorium. So we're pretty pumped to try these. We've actually got a single barrel version of their Operation Nighthawk, which is actually put in Buffalo Trace barrels. So this just released today. And then we also have a very special, very limited version of their Operation Nighthawk, which is a 10% Imperial Stout double barrel aged. So this is originally their 2016 brandy barrel aged Operation Nighthawk. They put it in what barrel? Heaven Hill barrels for an additional 30 months just recently and are releasing it today. So this thing is pretty old at this point. Very curious to see how this turns out. And I guess also another important note, we will be doing a video, you'll see it upcoming here in the next few weeks, where we're going to be actually reviewing the anniversary releases. So they are releasing 3 other beers today. They're Blue Flowers, which is a sour ale. That's their 4th anniversary beer. Their 5th anniversary beer.
No, you're right. That was
4th anniversary. The 5th anniversary is River Turns to Wood, which is an Imperial Stout aged in cognac and bourbon barrels. And then this year's anniversary beer is called Leaves of Iron, which is a maple pecan doppelbock, which all 3 of them were pretty solid, but we'll give full reviews of those at a later time coming up soon. So let's dive right here into the single barrel Operation Nighthawk. Get a little nose on it.
I mean, it's definitely booze forward in a good way.
For sure.
It's got a good bourbon characteristics coming out right away.
Absolutely. It's got that, definitely Operation Nighthawk has kind of like, I think the barrels on this have always kind of had a bit of an apple character to it. That's what I get out of the bourbon. It smells really good. It smells like Operation Nighthawk. Now these are, again, this is Buffalo Trace barrels. And I wonder if it's something with Buffalo Trace. I don't know that I've had Buffalo Trace bourbon on its own.
I think I have, but I don't really remember it, so.
All right. Let's give it a shot.
Cheers. Try to spill.
Good try.
So, for as much booze and bourbon you're getting on the nose, it is a super smooth drink.
It is.
You taste the bourbon all the way through. You get the little bit of like sweet apple, like green apple, vanilla kind of coming through in a really good way. It's really subtle and nice. It is a super smooth drink the whole way through.
Yeah, so this is definitely probably about a medium mouthfeel on the single barrel here. So nothing too viscous. It's not super thick, not even close to that pastry stout category. It's a little thin up front, but that apple brandy kind of character really kind of kicks in mid-palate, and that's what kind of lingers through the back end. I really kind of want to try some Buffalo Trace and just kind of see where some of those characteristics came from. But it's a really tasty stout. I like Operation Nighthawk.
That's really good.
That's really solid. And at 10% ABV, you could have a couple of these and be okay. I mean, I know we talk about ABV on the channel, but
the thing with this though is like, I think someone might smell this if they don't like barrel-aged beers. It might get real like off-put on the nose. You start to just taste it though, and it's really smooth. The bourbon it's there, but it's kind of punching your mouth. It's kind of like a strong bite or anything, which is really nice.
Agreed. Agreed. All right. So next up is the double barrel. So again, this is their original 2016 base Imperial Stout for Operation Nighthawk, and they barrel-aged it again for 30 months in Heaven Hill bourbon barrels. So let's get a little nose on the double barrel. That has definitely got a much more traditional bourbon character on the nose, I think.
This one's got a little bit more of that like oak char that you might get. Because,
sure.
I mean, it definitely soaked up much more of those like characteristics you get from a barrel.
It smells, it definitely, I don't know if it's the barrel, but almost like a smoky, like, I can't come up with the word for it, but almost like a smoky, oaky character to it. Much more than, you kind of said that. Than the first beer.
Yeah, got a little bit, I think I think I saw something about brandy being in here, like it was aged in brandy barrels.
The original Operation Nighthawk that this came out of was brandy barrel.
I get a little bit like that sweet brandy, kind of like caramel almost a little bit on the nose, so.
It's a good looking beer.
Yeah.
Let's give it a shot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, it's so good. A lot of the same characteristics you're getting from the first one, but it's got that smokiness, kind of that oak that we kind of talked about coming through. Slight vanilla sweetness coming through as well.
Yeah, there's definitely more vanilla on this for sure than the single barrel.
Yeah.
Same mouthfeel, very similar mouthfeel. I think that's pretty much expected with the same base beer here. I gotta go in for a second one. Yeah, this one definitely hits you a little bit more on the front of the palate with the spirit characters on there. You get a little bit, I think there's still a little brandy lingering, but it's mostly bourbon for me. I'm not getting like a heavy brandy note on this. But it actually, it kicks up on the front end, and then about midway through the palate, it's just a really nice blend of the spirits along with that stout character, that traditional Operation Nighthawk Imperial Stout character. The smokiness isn't really there on the palate for me.
It's there a little bit on the back end for me.
Yeah, maybe right out the back.
Yeah, which it's a nice little surprise at the end, which is nice. I really like that. Both really good. Both are a dangerous 10%. We say that sometimes here and there, but these are dangerous 10% because we say you can probably have a couple of them and be all right. We're not lying with that, but they'll catch up to pretty quick, I think.
For sure. Really good stuff.
Yeah, awesome stuff.
Maggie, thanks for having us out today.
Absolutely.
Glad to come down here to the Barrel-House in Wauwatosa. Come on, stop down, check them out. They should have their 3 anniversary beers available, packaged in cans and on tap for you. So if you get a chance to stop in, worth checking out. Our reviews for those, like you said, will be coming up soon. It's the Fermentorium here in Wauwatosa and Cedarburg. So thanks for checking out the channel. We've got more reviews coming. Stay tuned for all the March Madness craziness with the Wisco beer bracket, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.